G'day guys. So, yesterday on Facebook Marketplace, I see a nice little picture of this. States we pulled it out of our caravan when we upgraded. And yeah, some of you may know I've already got a TriStar. It's a 45 amp, the TriStar I've got. It's the older style one with a much larger heatsink. It comes right out here somewhere. So, I'll send the lady a message. She had $180 on it. And then I seen the digital display. I was like, oh, that's cool. So I said, oh, just out of interest sake, but I'm pretty keen on it, but can you send me the nameplate? She goes, yeah, of course. Find out it's a 60 amp one. Like, oh, yeah, that's pretty cool. Not only is it 60 amp for solar, it's got a 60 amp load control. So you can actually control a load from this switch panel with voltage in, voltage out, and cut the load out. So 60 amps is pretty amazing. I remember my other one's 120 volt input as well, and that's the one we used to have running. I think we had 2 or 3 250 watters connected together. It says the minimum interrupting current rating is 75 amps, so it's made to quite easily switch that. As you see, it's in beautiful condition. So I paid 180 Australian dollars for this. So what would that be? It'd be about 120 something US-ish for my American counterparts, or anyone that uses the US dollar for reference. These will do 12, 24 or 48, so this is epic for any system that you want to put it on, and I want to build another 24 volt battery bank, and this will definitely enable me to do that. Now this is the interesting part. Look at what they sell for. I've seen them a little bit cheaper in America. Evidently they must be either American made or an American company. But to get something with all the approvals and things necessary, that's safe and well known and reliable, that is pretty awesome. I love it how these charge controllers pop up on the way through. And the funny part is the variation in what they state that they will do. I don't know if you guys have had any experience with these little cheap ones, but that's what I first learned, kind of playing around with cheap solar stuff to use. But these are they serve a purpose, but they're not very good. Why's that so cheap? Bet you it's not. Yeah, no, you gotta select what you want. It'll be a cable or something for 17 bucks. They always get you like that. Yeah, there's the charge controller. We'll go back down. Have a look at the specs for this. You've seen them as well. Pre-wired, complete 12 volt control box for your 4-wheel drive. Pretty awesome. I'm just really waiting for our lockdown to be over and done with. So there you go, 4-stage charging. As we know, AGM flooded and lead gel. Battery voltage, it gives a custom setting. I didn't realise that. That's awesome. But yeah, good for 60 amps. Solar panels, 12 volt solar panels for peak efficiency. That makes no sense, but anyhow. Yeah, so in Australia that's what they're selling for, which is crazy. Now I've got 2. I've got the 45 amp and I've got this one. I believe that just the actual display is worth almost what we're talking for the whole unit. Display. No, that's from America, so I thought that was cheap for a second there. So you can buy a TS60 with no display 300 Australian, but it's $200 postage from the US. What the hell? Are they really getting that kind of price? There you go, I don't even have to do the maths. 24 volt will do 1.6 kilowatt of solar in. That's so expensive. I need to find their actual website and see what they're worth. Another one from the States. No display. Oh, there must be different models. There's a 45 with a display for 660. Surely they're not actually PWM. Specifications. TriStar models, minimum voltage, maximum open 125. Yeah, anyway, we've digressed a bit from the point of the video, but this is what I'm dubbing this an epic score. They've got to be Mppt. I don't believe that these ones were ever PWM. If you know better, correct me in the comments, but awesome score. Facebook Marketplace is where I found that one. Sometimes you get some goodies, so yeah. I'm looking at putting this on a shipping container that's going to be covered in solar panels, or at least 1600 watts worth of them, which I'm going to set up as a bit of a workshop at our new property. So when we move there, we'll do that. I want to put some panels on the roof of this shed still that we're in the workshop of, because it's coming, well, it's spring now, so it's coming towards the nice part of Tasmania's seasons. We'll get a lot of sun from now on. The shed that I'm in right now points beautifully to the northwest, so we get a lot of sun, and it's absolutely unimpeded because it's like 5 meters high. No foreshadowing over my panels, and the new property is going to be the same. I've got a couple of different roof options that face good directions, so yeah, it'll be really good. Thanks for watching. Keep your eyes out on Marketplace, and we've got one in Australia called Gumtree, which is like Craigslist. Keep your eyes out for goodies. Thanks for watching, guys.